welcome to Cooking with Quinner. We are making eggplant Caponata.
Caponata.
Yeah, and look, I am an artiste.
So while I prepared everything,
this is
she was drawing her pictures.
This is for Mother's Day. This is me. This is Mama.
And that's my present. Yay!
That is for Mother's Day, but it's not really Mother's Day yet.
Not yet. So while you're distracting the kiddos, trying to get everything ready and assemble, have them do some art. That's why I got it all ready for you. Okay, so eggplant caponata is a Sicilian dish. Do you remember when we went to Sicily? Do you remember Sicily at all? Remember the really tall guy?
Really tall guy.
He was really tall on sticks, walking around by the beach. We saw a guy on stilts. Do you remember that? Oh no! Do you remember going to the beach with Elio and Biagio? Yes. So eggplant is such a great dish, and I swear it must be Sicilian because it's hot there, and you can make this in the morning and enjoy it all day. Warm, room temp, cold. I dip crackers into it. I eat it on toast. It's delish. So we have eggplants. You can use fresh tomato or canned diced tomato. Whole onion, white onion, olive oil, red wine vinegar, salt, something to sweeten it up a bit. So we're going to use raisins because it's a little fresher. In Sicily, I think they use actual sugar. You could use agave, but we're going to use raisins. Basil, and garlic.
If this is boring, then we're gonna move on to the next
If this gets boring, we'll just move on. I also like to add capers. So capers are in a lot of Italian dishes. They add a nice little salty zip to the dish. You don't have to use them if you don't like them, but I typically like them.
I'm all done.
All done. We need them actually diced. So now you can turn them on the side. If you'll notice, I cut all of her tomatoes in half to make it safer for her to cut. I will be cutting.
I don't want to do that.
You don't want to do this anymore? Okay, so I have something else for you to do. Come a little closer to me. Will you pull the basil off the stems for me?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm going to show them what size we're looking for on the eggplant. So I cut it down the middle here, cutting the ends off. Okay, so it's all going to be diced. This is about the size I'm looking for. And we're going to saute and fry up the eggplant in olive oil. It takes quite a bit of olive oil, but that's what makes it so good. And after we saute that up
she knows what to say. She knows what to say.
And we'll saute it with the garlic as well.
I did it!
Yay!
Now I put it in here.
So after we've sauteed the
veggies. We're not going to
veggies.
use this, but I hope you enjoyed the video.
She's done. We'll share the recipe and further instructions.
I hope
Enjoy.
I hope you enjoy the video.